Another thing I'd like to have a look at is the 1500 watt power supply from Silverstone that was actually announced a while ago, and you already read about it, I'm sure. It's with 8 12-volt rails, and back then some people commented that it was actually not a good idea to have that many separate rails and better to have one strong 12-volt rail. Well, I asked Silverstone about it, and they said in some cases that might be the case, and they're thinking about making a powerful single rail power supply. So what's the most powerful single rail 12-volt power supply that you have right now?
That would be the Zeus 1200W power supply.
So that's single rail 12-volt, how many amps?
It has 95 amps.
95 amps, right?
For single rail. Actually, this one you can switch from single rail to 6 rails.
All right.
So it's a dual purpose design.
All right.
Multi-rail for server applications where they need very strict protection features. But for overclockers, for example, they want to have a lot of power on just a few connectors. Then they would flip a switch to make this a single rail.
Do you plan to have a more powerful, maybe 1500 watt power supply that can be switched to single rail mode as well?
We actually did try to make one in 1300 watt power supply.
1300 watt. So we might see that soon.
But we ran into a lot of difficulty in making that into a real product.
Okay.
So we had to look beyond that, and that's why we also released the 1500 watt.
But you're working on it. Do you plan to do it, or because it's not good if we show that you say, yeah, we had some problems with it, you know?
We will continue to try.
Okay. So just say, yeah, you're trying. Yes, we plan to have a single rail, more powerful single rail, right?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
So you are working on a more powerful single rail power supply.
Right, we're working on it.
All right.